Hi, my name is Joey Papa. I'm a coffee consultant, and today we're going to learn how to make an orange frappuccino. Frappuccinos are a great blended drink that you can enjoy on a hot summer day or even in the dead of winter. The problem is they usually cost about $5 at your local coffee shop, but you can make them for a fraction of the price right at home. And I'm going to show you how. Let's get started. We're going to need some milk, we're going to need some maple syrup, some ice, and those are the basics of getting started with your Frappuccino. So what we're going to do first is we're going to measure out 1 cup of milk, and you can use whatever milk of your choice you desire. You could use whole milk, non-fat milk, soy milk. So 1 cup of that goes in the blender. After we have that in there, we're going to add 1/2 cup of maple syrup. Now, the reason for the maple syrup is this helps to sweeten the beverage, as well as it helps it to blend really well so that it's very smooth and consistent. So once you have that 1/2 cup of maple syrup in there, we're then going to measure out 16 ounces of ice. And what we're going to do is we're simply just going to add the ice to our 16-ounce glass. And that'll give us a rough estimate of 16 ounces of ice. Once you have that, you can just leave that off to the side until we add the rest of our ingredients. Okay, so once we have those basic ingredients in the blender, you're then going to take your orange flavoring. Now, this syrup can be found down any coffee aisle of your local grocery store. You may have a difficulty finding orange flavoring, so if you do, you may want to go to your local coffee shop and talk to the owner of that coffee shop to see if they could special order it for you. Today we're using a blood red orange, and that's why the color of it is red, but you could find just a standard orange as well. What we're going to do is you're going to take 1/2 cup of your orange syrup flavoring, and we're going to pour that into our blender before we blend it up. So now that we have all those ingredients in there, what we're going to do lastly is we're going to take 2 packets of instant coffee. Now, if you don't have packets of instant coffee, you could go ahead and just use 2 tablespoons of instant coffee out of a jar. But we're going to take these and add them to our beverage. After you got all of that in there, you're then going to take your 16-ounce cup of ice that we've already pre-measured, and you're going to add that to your blender. Once you've gotten all those ingredients in there, we're then going to turn our blender on high. You're going to let your beverage blend for about 2 to 3 minutes, or if you have a smoothie setting, you're going to go ahead and just put it on the smoothie setting. But after it comes to a stop, you're then going to want to take the top off, and you're going to want to check the consistency of your beverage to see if it's the type of consistency that you're looking for. Some people like it a little more thick, other people like it a little bit thin. And you can just add some ice to make it thicker or some more milk to make it thinner. Once the beverage is the consistency that you're looking for, you can then go ahead and pour it into your serving glass, top it off with some whipped cream, and then you're ready to enjoy. Again, my name is Joey Papa. I'm a coffee consultant, and today we learned how to make an orange frappuccino.